Hello and welcome back. A very good morning to all of you in different cities in India, and of course, those who are overseas will be watching this video at some point of time or the other. Now, this morning I bring to you a new facilitation technique. It's called problem definition. The goal for this technique is to generate ideas about how to implement the reverse of the current state of affairs and to experience the possibility of looking at a problem as an opportunity to create a new solution. Now, the materials you'll require for this is about 5 to 7 flip charts, a few papers, and colorful markers. Now, the context here is this takes some time to prepare to create a definition of the problem in reverse. Now, we want to look at a series of issues that we are facing and to look for solutions to those problems. So, we'll take about 3.5 hours to do this. We will begin with a little bit of a discussion about the process, and I'll describe a process of problem reversal and then we will discuss it. Walk through the example, use the example as a starting point. What were some of the things that struck you from the example? What did you like about the example? What was less likable for you? Of the 5 examples, what was the most creative for you? What could you use, one or all of them? Now, we want to deal with this problem, so the focus issue should be written on a flip chart as a statement for what is the solution. So currently, avoid any hidden proposals if you have any. The steps to look at is, let's take a minute and look at the focus question, the problem at hand. Now, what are some of the ways that the issue manifests itself? What are some of the underlying dynamics? What will happen if it is not dealt with? We want to apply these ideas to the focus question we are concerned with. We are going to divide into 5 groups, one for each of the 5 methods. Each team will have one of the methods, that is escape, reversal, exaggeration, distortion and visual thinking. Let's divide the group into 5 teams. Each team will do 3 things. They will discuss their method. They will create problem objectives using their method. They will also develop ideas, concepts in response to the problem objectives. Don't forget, you are out there to be absolutely innovative and creative, so don't worry how it can be done at this stage. Put your problem objectives and your ideas concept on a flip chart. Are there any questions? You have 30 minutes to bring your finished work back to the table. After 30 minutes, have the groups come back to the table. We want each team to report the results. Would the first team read its problems, objectives, ideas, concept you generated? After each report, ask if there are any questions for clarity. Continue having the teams give their reports. We need to select among these ideas. At the same time, it might be that new ideas come up in the process. Please feel free to add them as we go along. We are now concerned about selection criteria, so you need to have 3 or 4. These can be decided ahead of time or you can involve the group. If there are only 2 criteria, use a C box. If there are more than 2, then use the following procedures. We still don't want to finalize our decision. Now we want to ask, are there 2 or 3 or more of the ideas that could be combined to better meet the criteria? Are there combinations that should be considered? If there are combinations, ask if separate ideas should be considered only in combination or in combination and as a separate idea. Put these ideas down the side of the whiteboard or flip chart. Put the criteria across the top. I would like each of you to fill in the matrix with numbers between 1 and 10, 1 being the least, 10 being the highest, and take 15 minutes to do this. I would also like each of you to say which 2 ideas best meet all the criteria. So go around the room, talk to people, mark each item with a check if it's a person's top 2. If there's an agreement, ask a small group to write up the ideas in sentence form. If there is no agreement, use a paired comparison. Ask a team to produce the sentences and distribute them. Now, as a closure, we'd like to see and reflect on the process. What do you remember from the process? What went well? What could be improved? What did you learn? And finally, what are the next steps for you? Do like, subscribe and press the bell icon for all such futuristic videos that I will bring to you to enrich your knowledge, upgrade and update you. Until then, you my friends, stay indoors, stay safe, take care of yourself. God bless and bye-bye.